Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1, and I believe my mic is working. Alright, so we are back on our ship. We took on a pirate ship in the last episode, and somehow managed to survive, so that's always good. And we got a lot of parts out of it, so. Now, the thing is, I know for a fact that we have another pirate signal in the area. And it's only like 14 kilometers away. So I just gotta wait and observe and figure out where it is. Because the thing with those signals is I think they only blink once for like a second or two, like every 30 seconds or a minute. I don't remember which one. So you gotta be observant and quick to move to figure out where it is exactly. Now, hopefully it's still there, and logging off and logging back on again didn't destroy it, or cause it to despawn. There it is. Okay, so it's right up there by that little asteroid. Okay, good to go. Alright, so I should actually... let me see, I was looking that way. Okay, good. So we will spin ourselves towards that. Okay, and then look for a little tiny sparkle. Just a little baby sparkle. There it is, I see it. Right there. That's where it is. Now I just gotta get us to sort of be in the right direction for it. Alright, good. So that's about as close as I'm going to need to get. And we'll go and say hi. Looks like our solar panel could use a little help there. Okay, so I should be able to do a lot of this from here. Alright, so let me see. Do I have solar? I do not. Okay, so I need to make solar cells. We'll do like, I don't know, 1,000 of them. We probably don't have enough nickel for it, but that should heal up our little sails here, so that'll be good. And then honestly I don't think I need to make 1,000 of those. It's probably way too much. Let's just do like 100. That should be enough. Alright, so we can see it kinda over there. It's just to the upper left. There it is, right in front of us. Alright. Now, we know the trick to make the bobs do what they need to do. So, it's going to involve a lot of flying around, and hopefully I don't die too much. But I don't have to worry about losing my tools because Bob, being the ever helpful mod, will pick them up for me, so I don't have to worry about it. Try to get there a little bit faster. Now, I don't know if this is going to launch stuff at us or not. Probably will. So, we just gotta be quick. Speed, welcome. Says hi all. I know it probably doesn't look like I'm doing much on the stream right now, but we are traveling. Slowly. On purpose. Because I want to get close enough that I remain outside of the range of their guns, but close enough that I can actually get in there and change colors on things. And yeah, that'll be fun. So what I may end up doing is we'll stop probably about 2Ks out, and I'll hop out of this, out of the ship, right? And I'll go over there myself and kind of paint things, and we'll kind of see what the defenses are. And I'm much more maneuverable than the ship is, so I'm much better at avoiding gunfire. But we will see how this goes. And I think my beacon's distance is 5. Well, no, I've got the respawn pod on there anyways, and that's pretty much infinite distance. So that'll be good. All right, so we should be 4Ks, maybe 5. We're not moving that fast. Okay, there we go, 4Ks. Yeah, we'll go for a little farther. Probably get 2.5-ish kilometers out. Now, I don't know if this is a large grid or a small grid. It's hard to tell. All right, this should be close enough. All right, shall we go say hi? All right. Also, make sure that this is set on the pink. Good to go. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. We'll go over here, and then we'll just kind of see what we got. Is this going to be the small grid, like little tiny ship? If it is, that's good, because that has uranium on it. But if it's not... Okay, do we have anything shooting at us? Anything? I think this might be just a little small grid ship. Nope, that's large grid ship. But I can't tell exactly what it is. Oh, it's got guns. Okay. Oh, hey. It actually hit us, too. Okay. Good to go. Well, let me just come in here and... Ooh! I didn't see that gun down there. That's no good. Well. Okay. That was awkward. Speed says, what is this series about? We are building a pirate ship. All right. That's basically the entire premise of the series. So we just got done with Shark. I suppose it's not done. I mean, it's built, but we still got to get back to the planets. Okay. So I'm going to, let's see, get that, get this. Okay, so Bob will only collect our stuff if we're close enough for Bob to get to it. So let's go here and get one of those made. The Killer 157, welcome. Yes, pirate ship, I do say. Okay, that'll go there. All right. So, in case you have, this is the first time you've been here, but this is the pirate ship so far. It is still in the process of being built. We have our little blue respawn ship pod thing, at least the remains of it right there, and we're just kind of building around it. Have I finished the shark? Yes, the shark is done, but we still have to get it to the planets, so it's just a bunch of jumps, and since I can only jump like 2.7 Ks at a time, you know. Alright, so I have to get close enough to this thing, and it didn't launch anything at me, so that's interesting. Alright, We're gonna get a little bit closer, so I don't have to fly quite so far when I die. The killer says, haven't been able to watch since you were finishing the fins. Yes, it is done. It even has a swimming motion. I think it looks pretty good. The episodes are actually up on YouTube if you want to catch up on those. So just look up my name. Should be able to find them. Now, this is a single player. This is not on a server. And the reason for that is because I can build a much bigger single player than I can on a server. Okay, so we're about 2.6 Ks out. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to do a kamikaze and just get as close as I can. Oh, there's another pirate ship over there. Alright, so let's just get in here and see if I can figure out where the blind spot is, because there's always a blind spot. Now, I know that it's not on the bottom of the ship. I know that there's a gun there. And I just got to figure out where. Carl, welcome. Says, hey everyone, I'm lurking in the background tonight while I play D&D. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the back. I know that there's a gun there. It's shooting at me, or trying to anyways. And then there's a gun up on top. I believe that is also shooting at me, or attempting to. It should be shooting at me right now. Unless this is a safe angle. I mean, it's never a good idea to do it this way, but we'll try. Okay, safe angle. Alright. There we go. And away we go. Ship has been painted. And now all I have to do is get close. And Bob will do the rest. Alrighty. Okay, now I would really like to not die by getting shot in the face. So what we're going to do is, while we are moving this way, we're going to tip the bottom up so we have the armor facing the ship. And we should go right past it. And Bob should have some fun dismantling it. Then we'll just slow ourselves down. Good. There's Bob. All that little blue stuff, that's Bob. Wow, Bob is definitely going hard. Wow. Okay. Good. All right. So let's get ourselves back to where we can actually Man, definitely need more gyros on this thing. Has to be much more responsive. I think it just completely dismantled that entire ship as we drove by. That is hilarious. Alright, well. I'd say that's a job well done. So, what kind of goodies did I get, actually? Yeah, we got a decent amount of stuff. Good. Now, there is one more ship over there, so I've got to go and paint that as well. But hopefully that one doesn't have guns. Alright. We are definitely within Bob's range. So, we're going to go and paint this target as well. Hopefully this doesn't have any kind of guns. We're going to be very, very careful here. There we go. It is painted. And there we go. Oh, what is this? Apparently, look at this. Someone was playing chess. That's hilarious. That's great. Alright, so what's going on with this thing? It's not letting me paint it. Alright, what do we have in here? Just some stuff? Okay, that's fine. We'll just delete the rest of this. That'll be good. Alright, so Bob has done its job, and now we have even more materials to continue building. Excellent. Alright, so that was fun. Alright, so we'll drop this off into there, and then I guess we'll just pull a bunch of this stuff, right? First off, let's go to mahogany and wood. Turn on our lights so we can actually see something. Lovely. Dude, Bob is crazy. Bob is so fast. Bob, by the way, is the build and repair system. It's a mod, and it works extremely well. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, and I gotta go all the way forward to here? Okay. It's so fast. It's crazy. Okay, so next thing that we probably want to do is to reestablish our command deck up here. So let's go ahead and fill this out so I actually have something to stand on, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're gonna paint this one and that one, as well as this one and that one, because they have to be built into the floor. Alright, and then we go and grab the round pieces back, and we put them back on. That is where our other mast will be. Good. Alright, so that's fun. Okay, so we have our deck up here, and I want to make like a grand, I don't know, command deck type thing. I'm not going to have much visibility from it, but, you know, should be interesting, right? What I could do, actually, is make this... I mean, I could put it on the front, too. That way I'd at least have a better view. But, I don't know. All right. And building all of this would not be possible had it not been for the couple of pirate ships that we just decimated. All right, and then this needs to go forward as well. Don't know how far forward, but I'm just gonna get kind of like just a general shape going on here, and then we'll kind of adjust it as necessary. Something like that anyways. So there is that deck done, and then we could complete this deck as well. All right. And I have to reconfigure all of my refineries, so that'll be fun. I'm going to set them up below deck. Nice. All right, and then what I may end up doing is putting an openable area right here. That'll be access to the hold. Maybe I could put it like right here in the middle. I think that would probably make more sense. And then we could, I don't know, set up like a crane system or something in here. I don't know. We'll do something crazy. Let's see. Okay, so next thing is we should probably set up our refinery systems. Okay, so how and where? Okay, so we're gonna need 4 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do it there, I'll have room up on top for additional stuff. So we'll do it there. I think that'll work. And then I'll do it here, I guess. So we'll set those up here, have the mods on the inside. One is going to be yield, the other one will be speed. So, all right, refinery. And we'll just go with this one. Like, this doesn't have to look like super amazing or anything. And then do I want to do it this way with the mods in the back, or do I want to do it like this and kind of have the mods? No, it's a tough call. I think I'll go like this. Wow, that built both of those up that quickly. Okay. I didn't think it was that fast, but all right. Okay, so then our speed modules, that is going to be here. 2, 3, 4, and then our yield modules can be over here. Okay. Now, oh, hey, those are built up already too. Okay, good to go. All right, so there's our speed and that. Okay, so now next thing we're gonna need is sorters. And I wanna use these round ones because I like the way they look. But I'm gonna need interior plates for that. So, go ahead and grab those. That should work. All right. And then, you know what? I'm actually going to mount these to the side. So we'll have the input go, yeah, the input will be on the front, and then the output will be in the back here. So that'll be there, and then this one will be input. There we go. Okay. And now, let's see. Want to go with these. Flip that up like that. These should probably look like rust, though, right? Like, shouldn't it be kind of rusty? I think it should be rusty. Because, I mean, it is like the inside of a pirate ship, right? Do we want that much rust, or do we want the lighter rust? Concrete, dust, no. Battered, corrugated, war-torn, interesting. Wasn't there like a lighter rust? I thought there was. I guess not. Or we do battered? Like, what does that look like? Yeah, I like that. Because, I mean, like, on any pirate ship, like, it's going to be, they're going to be, like, you know, they're going to take care of it, right? Because, I mean, that's your home, right? If your home breaks, then you're kind of screwed because you're in the middle of the ocean with nowhere else to go. So, that can go there, and then this will go up to the top. And then we can't have anything on there, so we have to keep that in mind. Energy low. All right. Okay, so I think we'll do the mahogany wood for any kind of wood sections or, you know, equipment, all right? And then for any kind of like piping, we'll do the dusty or whatever this is, battered. There you go. Okay, so with that, and I want to try to keep this plain. I mean, a pirate ship isn't going to have too much in the way of, you know, fanciness, I guess. All right. So with this, let's see. And then I need to control these things, and this one is yield. No, this one is speed. Okay. So then input is going to be a whitelist. Okay, so sorter speed input. Okay, whitelist, and then this will just be the things that we want to go quickly. So cobalt, not gold, iron ore, yes. Magnesium ore, yes. Nickel, yep. Let's see. Silicon, yep. Not silver. Well, I mean, how much silver do I actually need? Yeah, we'll do it. Stone I want to put into the yield mod, just so that way I can get better stuff out of it. Okay, so that's good there. And then this will be a... Let's see, this will be a whitelist for anything. So basically anything goes. Anything can pass through here. Or is it the blacklist that has to be everything? Well, if I put it on blacklist and I have nothing in there, does that mean that anything passes through, or is that backwards? Oh, wait, no. I know how to do this. This will be ingots. We'll add that. There you go. So all ingots will be able to come out. And then this one will be set to the same. Oh, right. I have to rename this thing too. Okay, so sorter speed out. Speed output. There we go. And then this will be sorter yield output. And then this will be a whitelist for ingots as well. Okay, and then this will be sorter yield input. This is going to be another whitelist. Let's see, cobalt, no. Gold, yes. Iron, no. Magnesium, no. Nickel, no. Platinum, yes. Oh, I have to do the scrap metal in one of these too. Silver, did I put silver in the other one? I don't, we'll put silver in this one. Stone and uranium. Okay, I did not put silver in here. Okay, so I need scrap in here. So let's see, scrap metal, add. There we go. Okay. So that will ensure that only, sorry, only specific ores will go into each one of these because they're each built for different things. Speed, I want to go fast. Yield, I want to get the most out of it that I can. And then none of them need to be power, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so now we need to figure out how we're going to do well, basically everything else, right? Okay, so we're going to need tanks. Okay, so we'll do a couple of oxygen tanks in here. This has to be mahogany, though. Mahogany wood, that is. All right, so that will go there. I feel like I don't want these to go like that. I feel like I want them to kind of sit like back here or something. Maybe like here, and then be just kind of like out there, you know? Like this is our oxygen tanks or whatever. And then over here I can do, I don't know, like little hydrogen tanks And then we'll do a big hydrogen tank, obviously, too, so... Am I out of steel plate? There's no way I'm out of steel plate. No way. Wow, I actually am. I had over 10,000. Okay, that's fine. This will disassemble 2,000 of that. That'll give me a fair amount of iron, I guess. All right, and then let's see. This guy could probably get a little fixed up. So that can go there. Okay, that's good there. And this just gets built. Oh, yeah, I need the, let's see, thruster. Local experimentalist UK, welcome, says, hello, I recently just started playing Space Engineers, maybe 30 hours played now. Well, welcome to the club. We'd like to have fun here. Alright, so this has got to go probably closer this way, so let me grab some of this, and we'll put that in there. Oh, should I do it like down? That is where I did that one, right? Yeah, okay. And then thruster. Let's see, that can go there, and then that one can go... Why does it feel like this one is lower? Because it is lower. Okay. Local experimentalist says, my home Wi-Fi is slow, so I'm having to play on my own at the moment until I get a faster connection. To be completely honest, I think the servers are a little overrated anyways. They're not the most seamless things in the world. Not to say anything bad about them, but there's a lot of lag, and it does make playing a little bit difficult. Plus, you're limited on the size that you can build. So, I mean, like, if you like playing with other people, great, but I don't know, if you're trying to, like, do crazy stuff like I am, it's kind of better to do it on a single player. Alright, so let's see. That can go there, and then this needs to be rebuilt as well. Local experimentalist says, how many people can play on one server? If it's the Keen servers, total of 16. And that's it. And then other servers that are run by other people, it's kind of up to them what they decide to put on there. But I think I've seen 64 on one, but it wasn't a Keen server, so. Oh wow, that took a huge hit down here. Okay. Okay, so that is that all fixed for now. Will I get Space Engineers 2? Likely. I like Space Engineers 1, and I think they're going to do some interesting things with Space Engineers 2. So I'm pretty excited about it. I think it'll make being creative a lot more interesting, we'll say. And as you can see from this build, I like doing kind of crazier stuff, so let's see, this is this one, I believe. And then we need to go up to this one. Okay, and that, I can't build anything up on there because that's used up by the drill, so I think that is basically everything put back together. There we go. That's all good to go. This is good, that's good. This is good. Do we have any inventory in here? We do not. Okay. Okay, and then that can go into there, I suppose. Does that need to be there? I don't think that needs to be there. Oh wait, no, that goes all the way through. Never mind. So that does need to be there. And then, do you plan out how your base will look before building, or is it on the go? Most of the time it's on the go. I have a general idea of what I want to do, and then I just kind of keep working at it until I make it work, basically. So like the shark that I did on the public servers, that one, I went from a picture. So I took a picture of a Caribbean reef shark, and then I designed the Shark and Space Engineers to look like it, which is not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, and then that has to be that. Good. All right. Thruster. Local experimentalist says, I've subscribed, we'll be back later. And it looks like he's going out to the pub for, well, a couple of Christmas trees, so he's probably going out to party. So, thank you for subbing, appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you. Oh, wait, that was a T, not a, it's whatever. Okay. I mean, how much does, that's gonna bother me if I don't do it right? Okay. Oh, and when you go out to the pub, if you're still here, have one for me too. There we go. Okay, so that is all of that, all good and done. I believe that is rebuilt and ready for use again. Oh, missing a block there. Dr. Close Enough, welcome. I too love trimming the tree, freshly purchased from the local pub. Nice. All right. See, did this take any damage on the bottom? No. All right, good. Okay, so our little guy here is set and ready to go again. Good. Okay. Dr. Close Enough says, LOL, also, hello there. Why, hello, and welcome. All right, so, first things first, we have to refill this thing. So we'll get this up to 50%, if we can. We should be able to. There we go. Okay, so those are now all on. I will have to regroup them, of course. All right. Uh-oh. Wait, what? That's weird. Pretty sure I had that turned off, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Thrusters for the rowboat needs to include all of these as well. Get that saved. All right, gyro drills, helm, good. Okay. Accident. Let us go. And mine. Then we'll turn that on. There we go. Excellent. There's another pirate ship out there. I may just go and get it. You know, one thing I never did when I went to London was go to one of the pubs. I never got fish and chips either. I want to go back there. Go to a pub, eat some good old pub food. Get some fish and chips. Which is funny because I can get fish and chips here, like fried fish and french fries. Like that's pretty much a staple where I'm from. I can pretty much go anywhere to get it, but apparently it's something different over there. I mean, not different, but it's the same thing, but it tastes different, I guess. Maybe they use like a different type of frying seasoning or oil or something. And I think they do steak cut fries for their chips. I could probably go to an Irish pub around here and get the same thing. Dr. Kosino says, I am sad that when I went backpacking through Europe after high school, I never got to visit the UK. It's... pub food sounds delicious, though. It is delicious. So I think the best thing that I liked the most about London, because that's where I was the architecture. But as far as, you know, like the people and like the cars and everything else, I mean, apart from driving on the wrong side of the road, it's basically like any other big city. So it's really not that special, but it's, you know, like we don't have palaces here in the United States or castles or anything like that. So going there and just seeing those things just like dotted everywhere was very, very cool. And plus, like some of the buildings that I saw there were older than the United States itself, which is insane. I mean, hell, they've got pubs that are older than the United States, which is crazy. But I don't know, like, when I went there, that was the thing that I enjoyed the most. Just crazy architecture, lots and lots and lots of stonework. Like, a ridiculous amount of stonework. Alright, so I think that'll be good. Trying not to damage anything as we're backing out. Excellent. Alright. So, now that we've got that, hopefully it'll get us our stores back up to where they should be, but I'm still going to need a lot more plate. Steel plate. Just to finish, like, I don't know, like this ship is going to be insanely massive. Alright. So, we need to go this way, and this way, and then, let me see, probably this way. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll just kind of back up a little bit. There we go. Excellent. Then we'll turn that off, turn those off. All right, good to go. All right, so that was fun. All right, so I need to get this up to like a central spine of just stuff. So I'm gonna take these out, and okay, so that still needs more plate, unfortunately. One thing I couldn't get over was in Italy, I sat down on a stone to eat something. Turns out it was from an excavation of an area from around 100 to 500 AD. Crazy, right? And it's just like, it's something that we don't have here. Like, the United States is too new, right? Like, I'd love to have that, but we just don't. All right, so now all of my stuff was over that way, right? So we should probably head back over there. Unless I want to try to go after that other pirate signal. Oh, I definitely need another gyro on here. So, can I build a jump drive yet? Is that a thing that I can do? Let's see, jump drive. Well, I don't have enough to power it, so I need to find uranium first. Let's see, what is closest? That one over there looks pretty close. Let's head over there. Definitely need another gyro. Oh, those broken ones look pretty close too. What's closer, that one or those ones? It was a marble from a building and it wasn't roped off or anything. It wasn't just derping through an archaeological dig with my lunch and decided to pop a squat on history. It's funny. And that's the thing about like Europe is it's so old that like that kind of thing probably happens all the time. But I mean here like you see something from like the 1700s and it's like, oh my god, it's from the 1700s. And then like, you know, the Brits over there, they're just like laughing at us. It's like, oh yeah, that's cute. Meanwhile, they got things that are like older than Jesus over there. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go through here and clean up a bit. Okay, so we're still sorting through the stone, so I did get a decent amount there. Let's see. 6,000. I'm going to destroy 5,000 construction components. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably going to take me a while. Meanwhile, we'll head over here. See if we can see anything. And then I probably want to turn the ship so that way I can actually get some sun on the solar panels. There we go. And that side lighting looks pretty cool. Alright, so I still have to get... I mean, dude, this ship is massive. Like, it looks small, but like that middle deck between the two black bars right there, that's 3 stories. Like on a normal building. That's crazy. And then where's all of the other... Okay, so they're all down there. Okay, so then we can kind of hop from here and then head south that way along that trail of asteroids. Should work, I think. Hopefully I can find uranium in one of them. I would like to get there faster if I could, and I also need more ice, unfortunately. Wow. We are heavy. We are very, very heavy. And I understand that heavy only pertains to situations in which there is gravity, in which case we have none here, but still. And plus the closer you get to the Fertile Crescent, which is basically Iraq, the older things get. When I was in Iraq during the war, the base that we were on was actually on, I don't remember if it was the Tigris or the Euphrates, but it was actually on one of those rivers, or one of the tributaries to the river. It's pretty crazy. It's like, I get there and it's like, oh yeah, this is, you know, that river. And I'm just like, wait, you mean from the Bible? And it's like, yeah. And it's like, what? But yeah, crazy. And it's still there after thousands of years. Well, at least 8,000 years. All right, so we got like 3 clusters of asteroids right here. This is interesting. I mean, when you're talking like Babylon and like ancient Sumeria, I mean that's when you start getting to like old stuff, especially like around Turkey. Like basically the whole Middle Eastern area is just old. But then again, you could say the same thing about, you know, the Aztecs and, you know, all of their stuff. Yeah, those 2 little thrusters are not enough to keep this thing moving. Not even close. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how close we need to get. I feel like we're still pretty far away, but we need more thrust, basically. Okay, let's take this guy out for a little ride. All right. All right. Let's see if we've got anything interesting here. You know, like the two little thrusters on here, like, is enough to get us up to 100 meters per second, like, fast. Dr. Callisto says, by the way, loving the build currently. Thank you. All right, now let's get over here and kind of see if we've got anything interesting. Hopefully we have uranium. We shall see. All right, what do we got? Nothing. Magnesium, okay. This thing is kind of big. Silicon, okay. So magnesium and silicon so far. Okay, more silicon. We have a hole with more silicon in it. Yeah, I probably don't need to go into there. Viking, welcome, says, this build is amazing. I also love the little ship pods. Yeah, they're pretty nice. I like them. I like the way they pilot, you know? Like, it looks like I'm, like, literally in a boat. I'm just kind of, like, cruising over the waves. All right, so I'm thinking this is just going to be magnesium and silicon. Which, you know, fine. I was hoping for a little better, though. Looks like more magnesium there. Pretty sure that is magnesium. Yep, okay. Okay, so I think I feel confident enough to label this. Where's the main asteroid? There we go. As magnesium and silicon. Oh, hey, there's a big rock right in front of me. Okay, GPS, asteroid, magnesium, silicon. All right, next, let's head over to this one. Hopefully there's something more interesting on this one. Yeah, let's go over to here. Check this one out first, see if there's anything interesting here. Not really seeing anything here. It's unfortunate. Is there really, like, nothing here? What the hell, dude? Okay, so nothing on this big gigantic rock. That's fun, and I think I was already over here, so let's check on this rock over here. Or we could check this rock right here, right? Alright. Anything here? Anything here? Do I need to, like, right-click mine through the middle of this thing? I'll do it. If I have to. Doc and Viking are talking to each other, saying, "Hey, dude, how's it going? I'm good. How are you?" Basically. Oh, hey, my oxygen's about to run out. That's not good. And I am going through the middle of this asteroid, and I got nothing. I have no idea how thick it is, but we've gone through quite a bit. Hopefully my oxygen lasts long enough. Otherwise I'll have to jet out of here. Should I bring like an oxygen tank with me? I feel like that would probably be a good idea, especially on this ship. Okay, so I'm literally in the middle of this asteroid and I got nothing. %17 oxygen. Are we there yet? No, watch, like I accidentally like went through like the thickest part of the asteroid. %16 oxygen. %15. If I'm not through by the time I get to 10%, I'm just going to turn around and just jet out the way I came. And hopefully get back to the survival kit before I die. Bipolar, welcome, says, "What's up?" Oh, hey, there we go. Made it through. Okay, so we just went through that entire asteroid, and there was nothing in it. That's cool. Okay, so respawn pod is down there. Okay. Off we go. Oh, shouldn't... Wait, what's that? Is that silver? It looks like silver. No, that's uranium. No, that's silver. What is that? Hang on. We must investigate. Silver. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. All right. So, all right. Back to the respawn pod. I have... All right. All right. Let's see. Viking says it's always nice to do listening to the sultry voice of Zero. I don't know if sultry would be the right word, but okay. Also not bad here. Kids are finally getting over being sick. That's good. Bipolar says, did I miss anything? Viking says, hi, Bipolar. Dr. Close Enough says, yay for family getting better. Hi, Bipolar. Lord Renegade, welcome, says, I usually use warheads to blast the path to the resource when I find to save digging time. Interesting. All right. I should probably refuel too. So we'll just hop over here. Don't mind me. All right. We are way not even at the right place here. There we go. Good. All right, good. Oh, hey, we hit that a little hard. My bad. Okay. Fill this thing up a little bit. All right, turn that off. Good. And now, recharge. Excellent. Okay, so we went to that one over there. We went to that one over there. And this one, I believe, was just silver. I'll do a quick fly through and just see if I can see anything. Alright. So I found silver on this one, right? Pretty sure that's where I found it, like right in this little pocket over here. Or maybe not. Is that a hole? What is this? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, so... what do we have? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the silver. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Alright. Okay, we have a hole. Is this one? This isn't the one that I dug, is it? Nah. Yeah, going through the middle of this, still no ores. That's unfortunate. Take a look at this side. I see nothing. Oh, what is this? Are those holes or are those ores? Or shadows? It's probably shadows. Yeah, they're shadows. Okay. So... Alright. Nothing here. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing here either. Alright, so then this asteroid cluster, I'm pretty confident is just that one silver node. So... let me get out of here. And I think it was, what, up in here or something? Yeah, right there. And then, have I checked in here? I don't think I have. Space worms. Eating through all the asteroids again. Okay. Well. Alright, we'll mark this one right by the silver. So in case I want to get it, we can. GPS, asteroid, silver. Okay. Next, asteroid. Okay, so first off, ooh, I didn't see those little floaty bits there. Okay, respawn pod is over there. And we got this cluster, and we have that cluster, and we have that cluster. There's a lot of little clusters around here. Hold on, should I check this one? There's probably not going to be anything in this one either. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anything here. No. Alright. Next. Lord Renegade says, you could put a backup camera on it to help you guide you to the connector. I could. To be honest, I don't like them though, so that's why I don't use them. Now, there are times when, if I can't get like a good side view or something, that I will put a backup connector on there, but for the most part, I generally don't use them. That looks like something directly in front of me, or it's just a shadow. Looks like it's just a shadow. Lovely. Alright, so, what was that? Did you say something? Did you say hi? Thought I saw something. Oh, yep. Silver again. Okay. Iron. Okay, so we have silver and iron. More silver and iron, or probably the same silver and iron. What is this? More silver. Okay. Thinking this one is just going to be silver and iron. I could use the iron, to be completely honest. So maybe I should go and see if I can find that iron node and mark that. And then bring the ship over. But I could also use some ice though too, because I only have so much hydrogen. I'm trying not to use it, if I can help it. Okay, this looks like a whole lot of nothing here. I think the iron was in this one, right? Like kind of in the middle. Or I could be wrong. No, silver, iron, yep, okay. So iron is over here. Interesting. Not a very good place for it. GPS, asteroid, iron, silver. Because as soon as I run out of hydrogen, the only thing that I have going for me are my thrusters, my ion thrusters. And I don't think I have a lot of power to run them for very long. Alright, do we have anything here? Did I already check this one? I probably already checked this one. I'm fairly certain that this is just iron and silver though, so... Alright. Okay, so we are 8 kilometers away, jeez. Yeah, I don't think getting that iron node is that worth it at this point. I would be much more comfortable just heading to a different asteroid. You've discovered independent engineering. Yeah, that asteroid is way too far away. Alright, so another thing that I think I may want to do is to build a reactor. Not sure where I'm going to put it, but I mean, I have to move a lot of stuff anyways, so I don't think it really matters too much where it goes. So so let's paint that, and paint that. Oh, we'll go here. All right. All right, so now I can connect down through here. And then I think I'm going to paint all the way through. This is the center line, right? Yeah. Okay, and then here. Okay, come on, game, let's go. Okay, so next thing that we have to do is one, see how much iron I have. So I have 4.41k, good. And I have no plate, what? Why? And there's 14,000 right there. Okay, there we go. So I'll take a few of these, take a few of these. Don't need that though. Okay, so we're gonna go with this, and we'll go with a T. That'll just go in there like that. And then let's see. That can just kind of go over here like that, and that's what I'm going to use to connect into all of this other stuff. And then we probably want to go to here, so we'll do another T. And actually, you know what? I don't want to do a T here. I want to do that. Okay, now from here, I can do... Lord Renegade says, ice steroids are extremely good to find, feels like an unlimited fuel source. Yes, but they are exceedingly rare. I think in the entire time that I've played, I've found 2, and that's it. Right, and then because this is that, we have to go with the battered. So that way it looks decent. All right, no. Bare pipe, there we go. All right, and then we need to do the T again. And the reason why I have to do the T here is because I need to make sure that these are not connected into that port. All right. So that can go there, and then that one can go there. And then I think I want to have another mounting point here, so instead of doing a curved corner there, I'm going to go with this. So that'll go there, and there. There, and then this gives me another mounting point. So now I'm connected up to there, and all of this should be working quite nicely. All right. Okay, how are you doing? Input is 12 point, yeah, very little input. Okay, so let's see. We want to connect these up, so this, I definitely want to use these. Then we'll go with the battered. Excellent. And then we'll do the same thing over here. I need interior plate. Okay. Okay, good to go. That needs to go here. Or I could connect it into here. That could potentially work too. Okay, so then that would go there, this would go there, and I would need to do the same thing over here. Okay, we'll throw another one over here. All right, now we can go with these. Okay, so that can go there. That can go there. And then that can go here and here. All right, so Lord Renegade says, true, I usually stumble across them by accident. All right, so now that we have this, we have to figure out what we want to do for our primary storage. And I'm thinking we have, I mean, how much space do we really need for stuff on here? That's the question. Well, I suppose as much as we can possibly get, right? All right, so that, I want this to look, yeah, sort of like, I think that's where that one has to go. Good. All right, now we should have a connection here. And that will bring us up to the top level. Good. All right. All right, so now for how we're going to pilot this thing. I do want to put it back here because this is normally where it would be, but it brings up like an interesting point, right? Like if you're on a pirate ship, right, and you've got these huge sails, how exactly do you see, and like big masts in the way, how exactly do you see to know where you're going? Or do you rely on other people to tell you which way to turn, and you're just literally manning a wheel? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna need like a large staircase type thing going down from here, and then probably another one going up there, but this is like a big space. Because I mean, like each floor is 3 stories tall, right? So like that's 3 stories, this is 3 stories, between here and here is 3 stories, between here and here is 3 stories. It's crazy. Okay, so what I would like to do now is to, let's see. Well, I suppose we just call this tank 021. Tank 022. 2, 4. All right, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all of those tanks onto stockpile, which will then drain it out of this tank. And it should deposit it equally into each of these. All right, and then how much do I have in here? Not much. All right, so let's see. If I take a look at our large hydrogen tank, we have about 6 million, and these can handle 1 million each. Okay, so then I'm gonna need, I don't have enough space basically. Okay, so next thing, we're gonna get bigger hydrogen tanks, and we're gonna throw these on here, but we're gonna make these the battered armor. And then that will just kind of be where that goes. And of course that one can't fit there because this is off center. And then this should line up directly, yeah, with where the center little section is going to be here. So, okay. So then we go back over to the wood grain. And then, okay, so that should be good there. Excellent. Okay. Now we start the scary process of taking away everything that I need to stay alive. And then rebuilding it elsewhere. Okay. Lord Renegade says, the Crow's Nest helps for lookout over the ship. You should try Atlas. It's a decent game. Sure, one of these days, if I have time. Everett, welcome. Says, the ship is looking excellent. Just so you know, watching while playing a raid in WoW, so I linked your stream to my Discord friends. Why, thank you, sir. Alright, so now I have to tell this thing to discharge, and then tell the other batteries to charge. And then this thing should be depleted very quickly. Alright, there we go. It is now depleted. So, let's get that going. Alright, so that can go as well. Getting rid of another gyro, always sad. Then we have our other Bob. Wait, I don't want to get rid of this Bob, do I? I have to build Bob elsewhere. Let's build another Bob. Bob, where am I going to build you? You know what? We're going to build Bob back here. Alright, so this should have throughput going like that. So we will build up that Bob. Should be very quick. Just going to help it along a little bit. There we go. And we will set up this Bob Okay, we're in fly mode, grind before weld. Oh, is it actually keeping all the settings? That's cool. Settings for welding, 321. That's all fine. Ship controller, thruster, gyro. Yep, that's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Okay, good to go. So, this Bob. We're going to call him Main Bob. You know, we're going to call it Bob Main. There we go. So there's Bob Main. Now that we have Bob Main, we can disable this Bob. All right, so let's get that. And then that can go there. Then that can go as well. And then basically all of this can go. All right, so with that done, that needs to stay temporarily at least. And now we need to get this going all the way forward. Okay, so we're gonna go with this, and then I don't like, wait, no, I suppose that doesn't really matter, but I am gonna be able to see it up there, so I don't like this. We're gonna change this, and we're gonna give it one of these. It just looks nicer. Okay, so I think I actually have to finish that myself because that is the only connection that we have to our current storage. All right, so there we go. And now we just build this. And then this is going to be our main sort of spine, I guess, for carrying things to and fro on the ship. All right. That can go there. There we go. Then this needs to go to here. Now we'll connect that. And then I need another one of these over here. Good. And then another tank here. And then this has to be battered. There we go. There we go. So there is our new hydrogen tanks. And we're going to have them pull out of the old hydrogen tank. All right, so industrial hydrogen tank. So tank H2. Tank large H2 1. Tank large H2 2. Good. All right, so there's that. All right, so now this, well, both of these really, need to be set on auto refill and then stockpile, and that should be draining everything out of here. Excellent. Good. All right, so now that tank can get taken out, as well as all of these. So let's go ahead and get that done. And then this engine will probably just have that run to get rid of whatever hydrogen is in there. And then we'll get rid of that. Good. That is still connected to the system via that right there. So that should be charging up our batteries. And then this is going to be our new storage containers. So this one large storage ores, ingots. And then this one, sir, work with me here. There we go, large storage components. Okay, good. All right, now inventory, large ingots. Okay, and then let's see, put all of this into there, and this. Okay, and then a large container. Ores ingots does not have a comma in there. Okay. Okay, so large storage ores ingots, large storage components. Ooh, we have a tier 3. Nice. Okay, now with that, most of that moved out anyways. I should be able to get rid of these fairly easily. Good. Alright, now this is going to have to go elsewhere. How many blocks is that's just 2 blocks there? Okay. So we're going to need some sort of storage, probably back here, or a connector, I don't know, something. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want it to be nautical, if I can. And then, I mean, it would be ideal if I could put it like over here, but I mean, this is not really exactly centered here. Well, I mean, I suppose there's not really much I can do, but do it, right? So, that should be good there. That needs to be up a bit. All right, so we'll go with this. And then make it the battered. There we go. And then we'll do a couple of connectors. And of course, the connectors have to be wood. All right. So we'll do it like that. We'll do another one over here like that. Then all I have to do is move this thing over. All right, so. Oh, did that drain? It did, okay. Never mind. Okay, so. It drained all of the hydrogen out of that too. So, tank hydrogen. Take these off of stockpile, and then refill this thing up. Oh, that's not connected anymore, so I can't do that. Well, that's no good. And also gonna need to set. Can I do like a medical room, med bay, something? Okay, so that's got connections out there, and I want this to be kind of up in this area, if I can. But that means that I have to connect everything all the way through here, which, you know, I can do. I feel like this needs a a bit more thought to it. But we'll put it here for now. And then we need 12 more medical components, which I can't do because they're not connected to the assembler anymore. Okay. So what I can do, I suppose, is take this thing out and we'll just make temporary little thing down here. So survival kit, put it down here where it's actually connected to everything. And that should be able to build straight up. Excellent. O2 tanks are still on stockpile. So let's turn those off of stockpile. Turn the auto refill on. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna build this here temporarily for now because I want to take this. I can't really take that out, can I? I want to put this in there instead. Looks a bit, I don't know, better, I think. And then with that taken out, we can then take that piece back out, call it good. All right. Okay, so I need to connect that up temporarily. So let's get that done. So that, and then a little corner piece here. Get that done so I can fill this thing up and then move it over. There we go. All right. Stockpile still is not working. Por qué no? Tank. Large H2. Stockpile's off. Large H2. Stockpile off. Am I missing something? Is there a bad connection? No, because this is replenishing my hydrogen too, right? Yeah. Okay, so do I have to just like reconnect or what's going on here? Because that should be connected all the way through here, which is then connected into those. I don't like it. Okay, stockpile on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Said to do it twice apparently. All right, so now that that's good, we should be able to move. Hello? Why can I not move? Oh, battery's dead. That makes sense. Okay, batteries. These things need to go onto auto. All right, try this one more time. There we go. All right. Then we'll move over to here. And then we'll back into apparently my aim is good, just my left and right's a little off. All right, so that's good, that's good. Okay, so now that that's moved over, I can start moving all of this over. Good. And then I have to get this thing rebuilt, but I think that gets stored in the programming blocks, so I think that's not really that big of an issue. However, I am going to need an assembler in here somewhere. Let's see. Everett says, the ship is looking excellent, just so you know, watching while playing... Oh, I already read that. Everett says, try to incorporate it into the very front of your ship. I don't have timestamps on here. What was that in reference to? When you get a moment. Okay, so let's see. I need to get this thing over here, and I think I want to make this course, these are going to have to move, which, you know, fine. Well, actually, are they going to have to move? No, they won't have to move. It'll be fine. And then this will just kind of go through there. And then this will go through here to the back. Alright. Now, we go here and there we go. Now this one needs to be a T. No, I don't like that. We're gonna make this one this then. Good to go. And then we'll start with a T here. Or not a T, sorry, these ones. Just straight up tubes going down through here, and then we will do, let's see. I think we're gonna, Okay. Now we'll go with this and battered armor. We'll connect that. Oh, that's not even in the right place. All right, hang on. That there, and then this thing. Build another one of these things in the wood. There we go. There. And that can go there. And then that can come out. All right, so you may be asking yourself, why are you doing this? Because I am going to make the assembler spin. And it'll look something like a crankshaft. At least that's what I'm hoping it's going to look like. So I'm going to put this one in battered armor. Everett Cooper says, the mining boat. I'm sorry, I should have clarified. I do have plans for a large grid miner, which I think would be interesting. Okay, so, and then that would, like, I kind of want it to look like a missile or like a torpedo. So it kind of shoots out the front and then kind of goes off and does its thing. But that's the idea that I have. Whether or not that's going to work, I don't know. All right, so that's going to go here. Excellent. Now the assembler can go onto here. And then I'll do a section of this, and then I'll do another one. Now, do I need to? No. Do I want to? Yes. Is this going to be able to spin, I wonder? Oops. That is not what I wanted you to do. If this can't spin in this area, then we may have an issue. So I should probably check that first, right? Rotor advanced. We're going to make you spin at a velocity of 1 revolution per minute, and you do not spin. Okay, so that's not going to work then. We'll just have to move it forward. Which, you know, fine. There we go. Now I think for this, because it is... Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit the 1 key, not the escape key. There we go. We'll do that. And then we'll do one of these and another one. And then we'll do the assembler in here. Now this should have plenty of room to spin. Now, what I don't know is if it's going to be able to spin with the bottom here. So that may end up getting stuck. So just to prepare for that, I think it will end up getting stuck. Yeah, let's try and... Let's go, Bob. Thank you. This is putting a lot of... begging for Clang to say hi over here. Okay, there we go. Now, that should be fine. So, we go back to this, and then we go into... Oh, I need the wood grain, please. Thank you. Okay, sir. Fine, I will go down here. Alright, and then that can go in there. Then all I have to do, put this back on the battered. There we go. Now, do I need to have this? No. Not even a little bit. Is it fun to have this? Absolutely. Alright, so next thing that I want to do is I'm going to make a dead rotor. And those are... Actually, let me make a dead rotor with the normal type. Okay, so dead rotor doesn't need that piece. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that piece onto here. Okay, so we're going to have to pull this back a little bit. Okay, so rotor, advanced rotor, offset. Going to bring it way, way, way back. All right. Is that going to get stuck? No. Okay, good. All right, but that should allow me to put this in there. And then this has to be wood grain. There we go. Okay. Now our other rotor here will be a dead rotor, so it'll have no power, no torque. Velocity will be fine. We'll also, I'm gonna have to figure out the rotor displacement here, but we'll attach that. And then, so I'll keep that at 0 and I'll put this one up to like 20 or something. Negative 20, 0.2. Is the entire ship spinning right now? It's getting stuck. Okay. Well, that's no good. Okay, advanced rotor. Okay, let's put you back at 0. There we go. And then this guy, we'll just pull this back to negative 0.2-ish. All we need to do is just make sure there's no clang or anything going on there. But at least this way we have a solid connection on the front, we have a solid connection on the back, and I believe the ship is no longer spinning. Okay, it's spinning a little bit, but that's all right. So that is going to be kind of like, I guess you'd call that our little what do they call that? Screw is like the generic term for it, but the prop, is that what it is? The prop? I think it's called the prop. Okay. Everett says maybe use it as the bow, and then Everett also says hi Bob. We like Bob. Bob is good. Now another thing that I could do is just disconnect this completely and just let this spin off of just that. That's not as safe, of course, but maybe that'll help with the spinning. Nope, that did not. Oh, what happened here? Rotor advanced. Okay, so let's do negative 0.1, negative 0.2. Okay, ship is still spinning. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but what can you do, right? Okay, so with that, oh crap, dude, it's 9 o'clock already? Jeez. Well, I didn't realize it was this late. I have work in the morning, so unfortunately I can't stay and play for too much longer. I mean, last thing I can do is just take all this apart, right? And then that will be the last of this. The original part of the ship is now all gone. And now we have everything kind of incorporated down here. Now, with more gyros, this is going to be easier. It won't spin as much anyways. Oh, and that has to be up there too. And that has... oh, that has the other assemblers. Oh, well, we don't need those. And then that also has the gravel sifter. So that's going to have to get replaced as well. Alright. And then that goes... and then these things are probably floating right now, which is not great. Okay, so what I need to do now is get a couple of merge blocks. Do I not have merge blocks? Dude, come on. Merge block. Why is everything else unlocked except for those? That doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense. Maybe they just didn't unlock right? That's probably what happened. Okay, so merge block. This one has to be set to here. Okay, that goes up that way. Connects into the battery, or at least it's supposed to connect into the battery. And then this merge block gets connected up to there. And then I'm probably gonna have to build these myself, or not. Okay, so now that is there. Wait, no, I don't think I want to do that. Because I want to see the batteries, right? So, window. I said I have to go to bed, and here I am, like, just, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do this. Okay, so that. So this will allow me to see the batteries. It also gives a little additional detail. then I can get rid of those merge blocks. Okay. Nope. It needs to be pink. There we go. Good. There we go. Okay, so that should be there. They should be now all nice and protected. And everything should be hunky-dory and working again. Yes. All right, good. Okay. So now, that is going to be all I've got. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow night, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, from Freedom Land. And, yeah, that's all I got.